Okay, so I don't know if anyone else is ready, but I'm ready for the new Call of Duty to come out. Right here's some gameplay from one of my other vids for multiplayer, and that's what we're going to be going over. So enjoy. Okay, so if you're ready for the new multiplayer, this is a video to tell you if you should or should not buy it from what we know right now. So, if you're a big multiplayer player and you did not really like Modern Warfare, I think this new Call of Duty would be perfect for you. And if you're a big sniper and you were really disappointed with the snipers in Call of Duty Modern Warfare, this would just be perfect for you. And campaign, we don't know much about it. All we've seen was that one clip from the trailer in the PlayStation event. And that was pretty cool, so it might be good. And Woods is back, so if you ever liked him in the older Call of Duties, perfect. The gameplay, and if you're just a sucker for graphics like I am and you just love graphics, be a perfect game. And the PS5 showed it off perfectly. And that's why I think we should, if you like campaign, and you did not like the campaign for, well, not campaign, but the multiplayer for Modern Warfare, I think you would love this upcoming game. Okay, if you did not play the open alpha for PS4, and if you had let's just say an Xbox, and you could not play the alpha for PS4, this was a perfect game in everyone's eyes. The snipers were amazing, so everyone was happy about that. There was one very overpowered gun, that was the AK-74U, so I don't know if they're going to keep it like that, or they're going to change it into like a faster fire rate, less damage, or something. And I don't know. But they said that they was going to already patch snipers. They just wanted to see how it was going to be. So snipers are going to have a big debuff. I don't know if it's going to have like a slower ADS, slower fire rate, like more damage, slow fire rate, like slower movement speed. And if you didn't get to play that, there's no tactical sprint anymore. So if you like playing fast, I don't know how it's going to go. But like I said, we didn't get to play the full game. The beta is coming out on the 8th, so just know I'm going to be streaming that. And also, hopefully this video can tell you if you should pre-order the game and play the beta. And if you really like Black Ops Zombies and everything, and you really like the Black Ops campaign of all of them, well, I think this campaign is going to be an in-between of 1 and 2. It's going to be in the Cold War, like 1980s. So it's going to be an in-between of all of them. But like I said, Woods is going to be back. That's really the only confirmed character that we know that's going to be back from the older CODs. And that's all I can really tell you about the campaign. But I've seen a lot of stuff about the multiplayer. And like gun damages and everything. The AKs, like all the AKs, the AK-74 or AK-47, AK-74U, pretty sure that's the only 2 AKs. They were just best guns in the game from what we've seen from the beta. I do not know if they're going to change them at all, but ARs were really good. SMGs were also really good. Everything had a pretty good balance. Like, it's either something was really powerful and it had a slow fire rate, or something had a high fire rate, which was less powerful, but it still kept up with the ARs and everything. So, like, guns are going to be able to, like, keep up. We're not going to be able to keep up, but all guns are going to have a pretty fair gunfight. It just, we don't really know much about it until this beta. So, I'm trying to tell you if you should pre-order it and get the beta and play it on the 8th, which I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be live on this channel the 8th as soon as I can play it. because I have school and stuff. So as soon as I can play it, I'm playing it for y'all. So come over there and join me then. And follow me on Twitter at MorgyMoore, and you will know when I'm going to be able to stream. So, on with zombies. Okay, if you really like Call of Duty Zombies, this is going to be a big change for the Call of Duty Zombies community. Like, I love Call of Duty Zombies. I love the first game. The second game, not so much, but I loved Origins from the second game, which is what you're seeing now. And Mob of the Dead, and Buried, and stuff like that. But the third game, the third Black Ops, was a perfect, an almost perfect zombies experience. You had the opening map, which was Shadows of Evil. Not everyone liked it, but there was a simpler alternative for y'all who did not want to go through all the complexity and stuff, and that was the Giant. So, that was really good. And then you had the Rising Drac, the best map of all time.
You're toying with me, aren't you, Samantha?
And then you had Zetsubo no Shima, which was a good map, but it took forever to do the Easter egg and everything. And for a change, it's normally about all the characters. Each one of these maps was about a single character you was extracting the soul of the 1.0 character. And Zetsubo no Shima was about Takeo. And not everyone liked the map, but not everyone hated the map. It was just like an in-between map. It wasn't very complex, but it just took forever to get set up. Because you had to open so many doors, and you have your trials and everything like that. Then you have Gorod Krovi, which was a really good map. I really like the map. Not everyone really likes it. But you had the Mark III come in, and that could carry you to the 70s, and then it just kind of falls off. But you have where you're trying to extract the soul of Nikolai. And it has like dragons, and it's all up in your face, exactly like Nikolai is. And then you have Revelations, which was a map in between every single map, which was supposed to be the end of Call of Duty Zombies. The Ether story, that is, not the end of Call of Duty Zombies. Ooh, excuse me. But it was a really easy map. You had the best wonder weapon ever, if you're not counting ammo. You had the actual best wonder weapon. And after that, you had the Thunder Gun, the Apocalypse Servant, like all these other things. It's probably the easiest map ever. Besides Shinonuma from World at War, where you get to pretty much infinite amount of rounds because of the 24 round zombie glitch or limit. And then you have all of that. Revelations was supposed to be the end of the Ether story. But when Black Ops 4 came out, no one really liked it. Blood of the Dead was supposed to be a Mob of the Dead remake, so everyone was really excited for it. When we knew that they was doing a Mob of the Dead remake, we just fainted. We was so excited for it. But then it really wasn't that good. If you're not counting the ending, it's probably one of the worst maps. Like on a tier list, it's about a D tier. It's really not that good. It's decent. And then you have Classified, which was a pretty good map. It was like a remake of 5, and it was pretty good. Like, not everyone liked it, but you could get the round 155 and try and get that cutscene, which was replayability for it. And then you had you had 9, which was an amazing map. 9 was just perfect. In my eyes, anyways. Not everybody's. But it was just, I love the map. And then you had Tagged or Toten. If I'm forgetting any other maps, I'm sorry. You had Alpha Omega, but I'm not really going to talk about that. I'm just going to talk about Tagged or Toten now. Tagged or Toten was a remake of Call of the Dead. And Everyone seems to like that. I'm not the biggest fan of it, but everyone says it's the best map, one of the best maps. I don't really like it, but we all have opinions. And everyone was excited for this too, but no one wanted them to remake it. It was a good remake because it brought this dark, gloomy map and brought it to life. And then you had all the wonder weapons. You had the weird wonder weapon, a Wonder Wolf with a sniper scope on it, which really wasn't that good. But the ending was probably the best ending in Zombies, if I'm gonna be quite honest. After the Easter egg, best ending. It ended the Ether story. It ended it all, which was just amazing. They got rid of the whole multiverse or universe. And yeah, so if you never really liked it, I wouldn't recommend playing it. But Zombies now is going to be amazing. You had the new remake, which was amazing. And if you're really excited for that, I don't know if you're really going to like it because they're changing all the perk systems. They changed everything. But if you love Zombies, I think it's going to be a great Zombies. So, if you enjoyed this video, subscribe, leave a like, and I'll see all of you in the next video.